Hello and welcome. I am the Bearded Warrior and this is episode 1 in my attempt at a hardcore Nuzlocke on Pokemon Emerald. The rules are to the right, but I'll explain them for anyone who's not seen the channel before. I can only catch the first new encounter in each unit that I enter. I must play in set mode. My team level cannot exceed the gym leader's ace Pokemon prior to the battle starting, and if a Pokemon is knocked out, it can only be used for the remainder of the game. We will go into some other details, but before then, let's get ourselves into the game.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Birch. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. This is what we call a Pokemon. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. We humans live alongside Pokemon, at times as friendly playmates, and at times as cooperative workmates, and sometimes we band together and battle others like us. But despite our closeness, we don't know everything about Pokemon. In fact, there are many secrets surrounding Pokemon. To unravel Pokemon mysteries, I've been undertaking research. That's what I do. And you are?
Well, we're gonna be the boy character.
Right, what's your name?
And because of our very limited selection, getting it lower class again. There we go. So now I need to go back and fix it. It's been a while since I used it like this, so since we have limited letters, we will be Beardy.
So it's Beardy. Okay. You're Beardy who's moving into my hometown of Littlewood. I get it now. Alright, are you ready? Your very own adventure is about to unfold. Take courage and leap into the world of Pokemon where dreams, adventure, and friendship awaits. Well, I'll be expecting you later. Come see me in my Pokemon lab.
Okay, so as per always, we've got our set standard of rules. Here we are, the moving truck. Because, we couldn't sit up front with Mum, we had to sit in the van at the back. And before we do anything else, we are just going to change our settings. Oh, they're already changed, perfect. So, we're on set mode, which means that when a Pokemon's coming out, we don't get the choice to swap our Pokemon, it just automatically gets set out during a battle. Beardy, we're here, honey. It must be tired riding with all of our things in the moving truck. Well, this is the Littlewood town. How do you like it? This is our new home. Oh, apologies. It has a quaint little feel, but it seems to be an easy place to live, don't you think? And you, get your own room, Beardy. Let's go inside. See, Beardy? Isn't it nice in here too? The movers Pokemon do all the work of moving us and cleaning up after. This is so convenient. Beardy, your room is upstairs. Go and check it out, dear. Dad bought you a new clock to mark a move here. Don't forget to set it. And that determines the day and night cycle, so apologies, 1 second, guys. So we got a potion there because, everything free that counts. Oh, the clock is stopped. Better set it. Well, it is very early in the morning, so, let's just leave it. Let's go at 9:30. Yes. Beardy, how do you like your new room? Good, everything's put away neatly. They finished moving everything in downstairs too. Pokemon movers are so convenient. Oh, you should make sure that everything's all there on your desk. Yeah, that's just the start manual. We don't need that. Oh, Beardy, come quick. Look, it's Petalburg Gym. Maybe Dad'll be on.
And
We brought this report from in front of Petalburg Gym.
Oh, it's over. I think Dad was on, but we missed him. Too bad. Oh yes, one of Dad's friends lives in town. Professor Birch is his name. He lives right next door, so you should go over and introduce yourself.
Yep, we're not going to do that. We're actually going to go and speak to our little friend here. Our rival. Our female Darth Tickle.
Oh, hello. And you are? Oh, you're Beardy, our new next door neighbor. Hi. We have a daughter about the same age as you. Our daughter was excited about making a new friend. Our daughter is upstairs, I think.
Oh, okay. You don't know where your daughter is. Well, she is not. We're not going to touch her Pokeball. We're just going to leave because we're in someone else's room.
Huh? Who are you? Oh, you're Beardy, so your move was today? I'm May.
No, you're not. You're Darth.
Glad to meet you. I had this dream of becoming friends with Pokemon all over the world. I heard about you, Beardy, from my dad, Professor Birch. I was hoping that you'd be nice, Beardy, and that we could become friends. Oh, this is silly, isn't it? I just met you, Beardy. Oh no, I forgot. I was supposed to go help my dad catch some wild Pokemon. Beardy, I'll catch you later.
Okay, so that is our rival person for the game. Any who watch TV series will know me.
Hi. There's a little scary Pokemon outside. I can hear their cries. I want to go see what's going on, but I don't have any Pokemon. Can you go see what's happening?
No, I don't have Pokemon.
Help me.
Hello, you over there. Please come help.
In my bag there's Pokeball.
And the ultimate decision, we are going to be going with Mudkip here. A little Mudfish Pokemon. Which will determine our very first teammate of the saga. So welcome on Mudkip to the team. Yay! Okay, so today's episode is purely going to be about basically just introducing the game. We'll probably get some catches and encounters and things like that, but it's really just about introducing to the game, starting the series. Once we get past all the formalities of storytelling, I'll go through some of the key rules and the key things that we will do throughout the gameplay.
Ryu. I was in the tall grass studying wild Pokemon when I was jumped. You saved me, thanks a lot. Oh, hi, you're Beardy.
This is not the place to chat, so come back to my Pokemon lab later, okay?
So, Beardy,
I've heard so much about you from your father. I heard that you don't have your own Pokemon yet. By the way you battled earlier, you pulled it off with a palm. I guess you have your father's blood in your veins after all. Oh yes. As thanks for rescuing me, I'd like you to have that Pokemon you used earlier. While you're at it, why not give that nickname to Mudkip? Okay, so we are going to be nicknaming. We haven't actually chose a theme. I didn't think this far ahead. I should have really thought this far ahead. Try and think of inspiration from past without actually being. You know what, see, for this series we're just going to go for random nicknames, and if someone would like a Pokemon nicknamed after them, comment with the Pokemon that I've caught. The first comment that will be what the first person to comment on each video will be the nickname of the next Pokemon that I catch, and so on and so forth. I'll only take one comment per video, and I'll only take one person per Pokemon, so I can't have the same person named after the same character multiple times. So you, in good spirit, are going to be our Darth. So now we're playing with Darth Life, because we have May as a rival and we've already named her very rudely.
If you work at Pokemon and gain experience, I think you'll make an extremely good trainer. My kid May is also studying Pokemon while helping me out. Beardy, don't you think it might be a good idea to go see May?
Sure. Great, great. May should be happy too. Get May to teach you what it means to be a trainer. A little insulted. So we've got our Mudkip here. Young Darth has the ability Torrent and seems to be a little bit more leaning towards an attacking specialist, which means really we want physical moves. That's good for the ground side, not so good for the water side. And then, as per usual, the encounters don't actually start until after I have Pokeballs, so this does not count as my Route 101 encounter. So a few things I'll explain while we're heading up to meet May, and we'll get some experience because I want to go at level 7. So obviously you've got the rules there to the right, but basically other things that I'll be playing by, I can't use items in battle unless it's a held item. I will be playing with a duplicate clause, which means that, for example, if I catch a Poochyena in Route 101, every other Poochyena and Mightyena that I encounter will no longer be a valid encounter because I've already captured them. So even if my Poochyena was to get knocked out and no longer was usable for the rest of the playthrough, I can then go catch another Poochyena. The other thing I'll be playing with is I am playing with a regional clause where I am only going to be using Pokemon that originate in the Hoenn region. So I will not be using any other encounters that you can find, so I won't be using like Marl, who you can find, or I wouldn't be using like a Geodude or a Golbat, anything like that. I don't even know if they're in this game, but I will only be using Pokemon that originated in the 3rd generation and are Hoenn region Pokemon. Something I like to add to it. After this series that will change, but if I get the ability to play other certain games then that will continue. But for now we are playing a Hoenn region variant and we can only use Pokemon from the Hoenn region. The very last one is one that I like to add just in case it ever happens. It is the Shiny Clause. If I catch a Pokemon, if I encounter a Pokemon that is shiny, regardless of the route, regardless of if I've encountered it, I am automatically allowed to catch it as part of the Shiny Clause. So, for example, if I have a Zigzagoon now and I run into a Zigzagoon later that's shiny, I'll be allowed to catch it and use it as part of the Shiny Clause. If I catch something that's shiny that's not in the Hoenn region, I won't be using it, but if I catch something that's shiny that is in the Hoenn region, I do have the ability to use it. But if it's a shiny, I'll be catching it because we all like to catch shinies. Oh no, Poochyena, stop hitting me. So yeah, like I say, what we're going to do is we're just going to establish a ground base. We'll probably get a few encounters today. Yeah, probably catch some Pokemon. We'll obviously start off the story strong, but we won't be getting to any situation. We might even meet our dad in this episode. These episodes are going to be between sort of 30 and 35 minutes. And if you do enjoy the content, please feel free to like and subscribe. We've also recently just started a Stranded Deep series, and we'll be alternating between that and the Emerald series that we're doing just now. But while we're doing that, we're just going to get lots and lots of experience. I think it'll probably be 2 more Poochyenas and then we'll heal and we'll go battle May, as she'll have a Trico who will definitely be faster than me because Trico is a fast little Pokemon. Oh, one more Pokemon and then we can go take on the kid. Oh, and it was a Zigzagoon. Level 3. That's what I noticed about all these first encounters. They're very low levels. Like, level 2 is just really annoying because you don't have XP share, so you have to do a lot of swap trading or battling with lower Pokemon and hoping you get the advantage, but generally you have to do the swapping. We will be not so much in the early episodes, but if I finish an episode before a gym, then when I come back you'll see that I am at the level cap of the gym leader before, and that's just so that you aren't seeing a lot of on-camera battling and training, which I don't know about you, but I don't think is the most thrilling thing for fans to have to watch, so I tend to keep that off camera so that you aren't having to watch me training once I get the ability to run as well, because apparently I need special trainers to run. Ugh, we're just ignoring this. Another Puccina. Oh, you're level 3, so you're a little bit better. Okay, so we will go and meet May, who's just chilling up here. This route is also a viable route. Before the first gym, we can actually get a full team if we're careful, because there's 5 encounter routes between here and the first gym. Oh, I completely missed what she was saying, but she's going to get me a taste of what it's like to be a trainer, so yeah, so theoretically I could have a full team, but it is very unlikely that I'll be utilising that entire team. Oh, Trico, don't miss tackle, that's what I hear about tackle as well. It's not 100% accuracy, but that should be us sorted. And now we're up to level 8, so we need to be careful battling these more Pokemon when we're hitting with tackle.
Wow, that's great, Beardy. You're pretty good.
That's because I have Darth on my side.
I think I know why my dad has an eye out for you now. I mean, you just got that Pokemon, but it already likes you. You might be able to befriend any kind of Pokemon easily. Well, it's time to head back to the lab.
And now I have to follow you. And I'm going to stop and yeah, I'm going to stop and heal because I don't believe they heal me on the way back in this process. She awkwardly stops halfway so that I know which way to go. But as with all Pokemon games, there is a buffer stopping me from being able to move on to the next area until I complete this mandatory story. So it wouldn't matter anyway. Thank you for healing my Pokemon to full health, and I do hope to see you again too for some reason.
Beardy, over here. Let's hurry home.
Yep, like I forgot where my home was, thank you. Hop the wall, hop the wall. Oh, hi, Bearded. I heard you beat May on your first try. That's excellent. May's been helping me with my research for a long time. May has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Beardy, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokédex. Oh, thank you for giving me this high-tech piece of equipment. This Pokédex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid May goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokédex, why, May looks for me while I'm out doing field work and shows me.
Oh wow, Beardy, you got a Pokédex too? That's great, just like me. I got something for you too.
Oh, you give me the Pokeballs, okay.
It's fun if you can get lots of Pokemon. I'm going to look all over the place because I want different Pokemon. If I find any cute Pokemon, I'll catch them with my Pokeballs.
Cool, yeah, that's okay. Yep, thank you for explaining that to me. Oh, and my mum's outside.
Wait, Beardy. Beardy, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what an adorable Pokemon you got from Professor Birch. How nice. You're your father's child, alright. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. Beardy, those shoes came with instructions. Press B while wearing these running shoes to run extra fast. Slip on these running shoes and race into the great outdoor. To think that you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father will be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come on home. Go on then, go get them, honey.
And now we officially can zoom. 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 Meow. 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 Where's my encounter? Meow. There we are. So here is our official first encounter, and it's a Wurmple. A level 2. Oh, I don't even know if I can hit you. Let's try a little flap of the mud. That did nothing. Okay, let's just stick with a little slap of the mud. I'm scared to tackle it. Yeah, I'm scared to tackle this at all. And we have Pokeballs, we have 5 I'm sure, so let's just hold B. Although technically I'm holding Z, but let's hold B. And I will call you Morph, because you have the ability to become 2 different forms of yourself. So I feel like that is appropriate for you. You're Morph. Like I said, the Pokemon I catch in this episode will be named by myself, but in the comments if you want to leave a suggestion for a nickname, or you can just ask to be named after your YouTube handle and we will go with that as well. We won't be doing it for absolutely everybody, purely because of the amount of encounters we can get, but the first comment of each video. But once you've got a nickname, you can no longer request another nickname, because that wouldn't be fair for anyone else who wants to join in the fun. We'll grab 10 Pokeballs, and I'm also going to grab myself some antidotes because there is some poisonous guys, and then we'll grab ourselves some potions as well. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to go get ourselves 2 more encounters and see where we're at with the 2 encounters. Oh, a Zigzagoon. Now, do you have the pickup ability? If you do, I like you. If you don't, I'm meh. Okay, that's more than enough damage you have taken. And 14 Pokeballs, you should be in the bag. Yay. And I think I'm going to call you, I have no idea why, but when I first looked at this I wanted to call it Buttons. So you are Buttons. And the very last encounter we can get is on Route 102. We do have the chance of getting a Ralts here. It is possible. I believe we can also get Seedot and Lotad and Poochyena here. And we got Lotad. Not the worst. Not my favourite. Okay, with that attack decrease, so we don't crit. There we go. Okay, you've helped me make you catchable. And Lotad is quite an annoying Pokemon because it doesn't level up very easily at the start. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have great moves. I'm sure it's got Astonish and Growl, and it doesn't really learn anything decent for a while. Oh, and I forgot to nickname. Oh, we'll need to wait until we get the nicknamer. Well, you know what? Lotad is one of the first that's up for grabs. So here is our current team. Lotad can be nicknamed by, but I think it's a while before I can get to the nicknamer. Who knows? We're going to put Morph in front just now, so it gets some experience, and we're going to head up and take on this little trainer up here. Now, since it's Pokemon Emerald, we do have more encounters, but we also have higher levels for the gyms. So normally the Nose Pass is level 14, I believe, and in this one I think it is level 15. I'll just check that now while we head over towards the grass, but I'll head over towards the first trainer. So this one is mandatory, the rest of them I can dodge until we get another encounter. And also what we're going to do in a second, because I'm really bad for forgetting to do this. Tell me all about it, stud. What are you complaining about being a trainer for? Level 15, yeah, so the nose pass is level 15. So before we go any further, what we are going to do is we're going to very quickly include all these guys into our team. Once I can find their image. Okay, we'll upload all of them, that's great. So we will bring over Zigzagoon. You can't see obviously the changes just now, but you will see the bigger picture in a second. Wormpole, which, just for clarification for Wormpole, if it evolves into a Silcoon and I encounter a Cascoon, I'm still counting them as part of the same evolution line because all stem from Wormpole, so we will not be catching a Silcoon and a Cascoon. That is an encounter. There's also one other Pokemon, now that I'm just talking about encounters, I'm going to classify it as an illegal encounter, and that is Nincada. Not Nincada per se, but Shed Ninjas will be banned as it basically can destroy the electric gym without even being touched due to its ability. So we don't really want that kind of freedom to completely decimate a trainer without even battling them. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh, you actually took that hit quite well. I meant swap. So that's what I'm talking about, swap training for Morph here. Now, this battle should get Morph up till at least level 3, I'm hoping. But we will see. We're then going to go and speak with our dad, as long as I can avoid all the trainers appropriately. And then we may be able to get our other encounters. Good job, Morph. You got up to level 3. So yeah, so we'll see where we're at. So as long as we go around the back here, we can avoid this trainer. We can't avoid wild Pokemon apparently, but we can avoid this trainer. And back to Darth just now, first an extra reassurance. It should be a 2-hit battle at this level difference. Oh my god, twice in a row, come on. Darth, you're going to be getting canned soon. Do not disappoint me with that again. That was not okay. We'll be having serious work later about that. Yeah, so as long as we don't misplace our feet, oh my god. I think I might actually finish this before we meet Dad. And that'll give you a chance. We've got 2 more encounters before the gym area, so it'll give you a chance if you've got a nickname you want to. Now, obviously, you will be the first Pokemon that I encounter, so you won't have a choice of what you get nicknamed, but you will be able to be included in the series. Yeah, I think we'll get out of this patch of grass, and I think what I'll do is I'll just get out of this patch of grass and we'll avoid this little trainer here. Grab these berries because, you know, sometimes you need to get berries in your life. And a Pecha berry for poison. So these items are okay because Pokemon can hold them and utilise them. Ugh, go away. What are you? Can I run from you? Or are you low enough level? Maybe I can run. I'm scared to get hit, so I'm just going to low tide and then try and run. So we're taking a lot of damage, so So we're at Petalburg City where our dad works. But I think as this was just the opening episode, we are going to wrap up here. Hope you've enjoyed it, and like I said, given what I've said throughout the video, if anyone would like to be involved in this series, you know, drop your name suggestion, or even if you just want it to be your tag, let me know in the comments and we'll start naming Pokemon after players. Well, that is everything. I hope you've enjoyed it. But until next time, Bearded Warrior, over and out.